Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial of the Next.js. Today we are going to learn about how to use the MySQL database in the Next.js apps. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. So let's get started. First we have to install the package that is MySQL 2. Okay, then you have to create the MySQL.js. So let's dive into the code level. So here we have the utils. You have to, this is a structure, right? So let me show you the structure over here. Source, app, then utils. You have to create the mysql.js. Okay, so create this file and put your credentials over here. Then mysql to promise. Okay, then database, user, password, host. If you want to mention the port, you can mention the port, socket path. Okay, wait for the connections to be true, connection limit and the queue limit. Okay, so how many connections would be there, right? So this is the connection part, so make sure it should be added. After this, go to the pages section, pages.js. That should be in app pages.js. Okay, so call over here, import pull from the utils mysql. So I'm utilizing this one. Okay, so we are just trying to fetch one of the data from the MySQL so that we can ensure that the database connectivity is going well, right? So here we have the include anywhere for the utils base.js we have included. Then fetch data async, okay, asynchronous. Here we have a get connection, pool get connection. That means connected to the database. Okay, after that we are trying to fetch the data from the table customers. Okay, that the console.log fetch data rows connection release the connection back to the pool, return the rows. Okay, if something goes wrong, then it will go over here console.error fetching the data error, right? Let's save it and try to and call this function over here, calling this function, calling the fetch data from the db and handling its result. If it is fetched, then data console that data that received data, handle the received data. Else something goes wrong, then error fetching the data. Okay, let's try to save this and run. So here we have to run this one and let's see. Okay, so this issue we have to use nvm use 18, right? So use that one, then run dev. Okay, then open this link. And here you can see we have successfully fetched the data. You can see receive data, the id, first name, last name and whatever. Okay, so here we have the post, sorry, adminer sql php and that miner. Let's log in with that credentials. Okay, so here, okay, I logged in. So here we have the test db, and here we have the information of the customers and the select data. So whatever data is stored over here, you can see the data is over here. That means our connection is, you can see over here, connecting to the database. That means connection is successfully done. You can now apply the queries to all of the tables that you want to fetch the data, right? We have to make the CRUD operations also in the later series, right? But here the tutorial would be the connections with the MySQL, with Postgres, with MongoDB, with SQLize, with TypeORM. All of these tutorials you will get to know in this series, right? Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like, share and comment on my video. Have a nice day.